Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you an audio commentary between Remind and Mouse though here on Lost Temple. And let me go ahead and start the replay. We have Mouse spawning over here at the 6 o'clock position as the orange human. Meanwhile, we have we have Remind spawning as the teal orc spawning here over here on the 3 o'clock position. Now, this is from the tournament or Trophy of Legends tournament brought to you by the Shadow League. There is a map pack, so if those of you who are trying to download these replays and trying to watch them, if they're having a little bit of a difficult of a time, you'll have to go to their website and grab those map packs. And we do have Reline building an early barracks right now, so yeah, Trophy of Legends, Shadow League, nice little advertisement right here for themselves. We do have an early barracks being built by Remind, so we are going to get an early grunt and not the early abuse of the Voodoo Lounge. Meanwhile, we do have the standard Mouse doing the barracks Altar of Kings farm here, so he is going to go ahead and build up another farm here, and the Blade Master will not be able to head back in on this fight. Now, Remind now looks like he's going to be doing an early scout with his peon right now, scouting to make sure that there is not a fast expansion attempt. Normally, I would assume that the human or the orc player would go ahead and try to scout counterclockwise. And that's a little bit odd that he's actually scouting clockwise, because he wants to be able to check and make sure that if there is a fast expansion attempt, to go ahead and check that. But it looks as though Remind, following his gut instinct, is instead going to go ahead and scout to the south. We do have a second farm being built, Mountain King being created instead of the Archmage. So it is going to be the Mountain King, not the Archmage. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. It looks like there was a little bit of an issue here. There was a little bit too much space. That's why there needs to be that extra farm right there in order to completely wall off. And we do have the peon now, or peon coming in from Remind. It is going to go ahead and try to come in. Doesn't know that the Mountain King is going to be coming out, so the Mountain King is going to be able to come out, bolt the peon most likely, and be able to take him out. No, it does not look like he wants to go after that peon. He is going to do some militia creeping though, but without a water elemental. Meanwhile, we do have the Blade Master coming in here. Nice advertisement for Shadow League right in the middle of the map. And Blade Master now coming out, gonna do some wind walking, and it looks as though the Blade Master wants to get some items. So is he gonna go ahead and try to do? Yes, he is gonna go ahead and do some creeping right here. Meanwhile, the Mountain King is doing a good job using 4 militias and taking out those 2 troll berserkers very, very quickly to make sure that that normal armor and the weapon type damage is used to the best of its ability. Trying to take on the Shadow Priest. Picks up a Ring of Protection +2 and is gonna go ahead and get level 2 on his Mountain King. Meanwhile, we do have the Blade Master now heading up, picks up a Ring of Protection +2. I think he'd rather have the Claws of Attack +6. And he's going to go, or the Circle of Mobility, going ahead, trying to take down the Berserker right now. There is a fountain in this map, so Orc is going to be able to use that fountain very well. Meanwhile, I do think that Mouse is going to try for a fast expansion attempt. We do have some peasants here trying to chop down a wood tree, and it looks as though, is he going to go ahead and try to do a fast expand at this time? Not sure. Not sure at this time. Meanwhile, Blade Master, unlucky, gets 2 Ring of Protections. So +4 on that Blade Master. Not very, very good items, but we do have him now coming in, and he's going to go ahead and try to stop this fast expand. We do have an Arcane Tower, and the Arcane Tower may be completed in time. I don't know how far. Let's see if the Blade Master tries to take down the Arcane Tower. No critical strike on the Peasant. Peasant is going to go down. Meanwhile, we do have a Voodoo Lounge being built in the middle of the map. Footman now trying to take that down as well. And Peasants now trying to run in and out in between the main building. Staff of Teleportation coming in, so the Mountain King's going to go ahead and get a bolt off. Oh, no bolt off to try to go ahead and reduce with the Arcane. We do have Militia now coming in, trying to join in on the fight. And looks as though the Blade Master is just trying to come in there, gonna get some extra damage, kills a peasant off. Yes, bolt on. Are we gonna get a surround? Possible. Yes, it is a surround on Remind's Blade Master at level 2 with just some peasants, and the Blade Master is nice bash bolt, and the Blade Master goes down. Couldn't even use his Scroll of Town Portal if he wanted to. Very nice play coming in from Mouse there. I love to see the Blade Master go down. I am a human player. I absolutely hate the Blade Master. So very, very nice surround coming in from Mouse. And another surround. So Mouse doing a great job early in the game. Going to get the economic advantage. We do have Remind already at Stronghold pretty much, and is getting a Blade Master. Shadow Hunter is going to be a little bit late. That is not going to be a problem for Remind, I don't think. So Remind I don't know if that's the Gosu play from Mouz or Th0000, or if it's just a misplay by Remind, but it looks as though the human player is going to be a little bit ahead at this point in time. Remind now trying to heal at that fountain, but those footmen really denying him. Mountain King currently sitting at 66 mana, so not too much mana. Does he have a shop? No shops at this time, and it looks like as though he is low on wood as well. Mountain King trying to head over to the north, not really sure what he's trying to do up to the north at this time. Perhaps go to the Goblin Merchant Shop, but if he goes to the Goblin Merchant Shop, that the Rock Golem may be able to see him. No, it looks like he's gonna get in. Does he need to get a little closer? Yes, it picks up a boots of speed, and now it's going to go ahead and run out. Blade Master is out with 2 Ring of Protections. And we do have the grunts, oh no, we do have the footmen trying to take down trappers and creep without the Mountain King right now. Mountain King currently sitting at level 2, almost level 3. Excuse me, almost level 3, getting the Bestiary up. No Spirit Lodge at this time, now trying to take down some Orc Burrows. We do have the Blade Master now trying to creep out this the center location with only 2 or 3 grunts and a Blade Master, doing a relatively good job. Meanwhile, the footman, unbeknownst, does not know that he could go ahead and try to do some creep jacking back there, taking out the brutes. Mountain King almost level 3, and I'd have to imagine. And now we have Raiders coming out, Shadow Hunter coming out, and yeah, Raider is going to come out. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Mountain King gets the level 2 and is going to go ahead and start bolting units. Yep, bolt, and down goes a unit. And it looks as though he wants to go ahead and try to bolt once that cooldown comes down. But with the Raiders and Snare, he's not going to be able to teleport out very easily. There is the Orc abuse of that fountain, only using 3 grunts and a Blade Master, able to take down the center of the map right now, and without really losing any units whatsoever. We do have the footmen now going to go ahead and try to continue to do some more creeping while it is away, and we have the Shadow Hunter now out. So Mountain King out of, or is he going to go ahead and, yes, bolts, gets another kill off, and now trying to just limit the wood production at this time. We do have the Hex on the Mountain King. Mountain King is going to be in trouble if we do get a couple more ensnares. He may have to use a Scroll of Town Portal. Yeah, he is going to go ahead and use that Scroll of Town Portal. He is going to have his footmen. No, his footmen are not going to take down that shop. But we do have a good number of towers back at the expansion. Blacksmith now coming down. We are currently attacking the tier 2, and we have mass towers coming up. So I think Mouz is just trying to make sure that he does not get wyverned or windridered in this point in the game. But there are going to be mass raiders, so those raiders are not going to really be able to do a surround on this keep. It is really well protected. Perhaps they'll go after the Altar of Kings, not quite sure at this point. Blade Master able to sneak in somehow, trying to take down that peasant. Peasant is going to go down, now trying to take down that guard tower. Shadow Hunter is going to go ahead and force that guard tower to cancel. But we do have 2 towers in the back. Now we do have farms being taken down. Only 3 footmen and a very small army from Mouz at this time, only 39 over 48. It looks as though Remind has a larger army, and we do have an arcane vault being built in the middle of the map. So that is going to be used. So the Mouz is going to go ahead and try to harass. So there is 2 fights going on at the same time. We do have a Scroll of Undead being used by Remind. So a lot of units in the back right now. 3 guard towers nearing completion, plus an arcane tower. Meanwhile, the Mountain King doing a good job just killing off peons left and right. He is at 72, 73, 74, 75 mana. He's going to go ahead and try to take down a Raider. It does not look like it at this time. Meanwhile, those Raiders are just pushing into the space a little bit too well. He's got to start repairing that tower. Oh my goodness, this may be a misplay coming in from Mouz. It looks as though he got a little bit overconfident, and Remind was really just started producing a lot of units, and now researching at keep with the armor upgrade, so that is going to help just a little bit. But only 2 towers that are up right now, and the 3rd tower is currently upgrading, so this may be a little bit difficult right now. We do have, where is the Mountain King? What is the Mountain King doing? My goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and go back here. Mouz is now currently trying to repair that tower. Shadow Hunter currently sitting at level 2, and I'm going to go ahead and pause this replay. Stay tuned for part 2 of this replay.